I'm at Cardiff, going to fly around the Cardiff Cross Country mission and explore what's to be found in the Shock Ultra. Now, I'll probably do this in 4 or 5 segments because I'm going to loiter at each waypoint and maybe land and check things out. So let's go. Now I'm going to do a flapless takeoff because I've got quite a strong headwind. If I put double flaps down, the plane even goes backwards. You can hear it reacting to it's going backwards now. Wow. Okay, so very carefully. Look at that, we're off the ground in about 2 meters. So it says 34 knots, but there's about a 15 knot headwind, so ground speed would have been about 15 knots. Okay, let's see if we can get it trimmed out. Yep, nice. Now usually at this point I do a right hand turn. Oh, let's keep to the usual pattern. It'll be a very tight turn anyway in this thing.
Savage 007, continue for west departure.
Mike India Golf, copy. Watch the speed, watch the
Cardiff
speed.
Tower, Savage 007, continue for west departure.
Yeah, it really picks up speed quick. So doing 82 knots. We're coming onto course. There we go. Yeah, look at that tight turn. We barely came back 60 feet to the end of the runway. Okay, just get my ducks in a row here. Looking good. Set at about 80% RPM. And we can get up close and personal with the lovely landscape. And once I pay attention to where I'm going, of course, we've got a better chance of getting where we're going. That's where we're going, Cardiff Harbour. Let's just check the map. Coming up, watch the speed. Here it comes. Yep, so as you can see, we're headed along the coast towards Cardiff, waypoint 1, right in the bay. Let's check out some of the other drone cameras I've installed, or drone cameras, GoPro cameras. Nice. And let's check out the view from the driver's seat. It's pretty awesome in this aircraft. You get just fantastic visibility all round. It's the time, 8:41 AM. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I mean, used to the fast movers. That was not Cardiff Harbour, that was somewhat before it. What was it called? Looking at my Barry Island. It's around there. Okay. So we might as well stay on the coast. We've got to go around this headland. The harbour's actually over yonder.
007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cardiff Tower, Savage 007, frequency change.
69 knots, we can push it up a bit. So the wind seems to be coming from the northwest. Yep, and we're flying now northeast. Just trying to work out the effect the wind's having on our airspeed indication, but not much I'd say. But main thing is what's indicated is what you need to pay attention to. Let's go back to the wing cam there. Get down a bit low and personal. Nice. Ooh, bumpy down here. So about 300 feet altitude. Bear in mind the airport's at 200 feet above the water. It's a lovely looking manor. Beautiful spring plumage there. Foliage, I mean. You say plumage, I say foliage. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, I've just been watching some of the inspiring videos put out by the Zlin company of this aircraft. Just gorgeous footage, and what a performer. See, we could easily land this aircraft on that field. That's the kind of thing I'll be looking to doing when we get to the destination. Ooh, as expected, quite bumpy over the cliffs. Now we're working our way into the harbour. Let's just check the map. Yep, coming north, a few miles out. You notice I've got my low-vis flight uniform on. It's adaptive camouflage. It's the latest thing. Look at that, wow. There is a great marina on this side, so we'll have a look at that. Because I'm sure we'll find other things to keep us amused further on. Catamaran there, lots of yachts, lots of yachts. Sitting around 80 knots. Fantastic. Couple of impressive bridges there too. Okay, we'll do a U-turn here. Yeah, according to what I saw in the demo videos, this is very agile aircraft. I've only flown it about six times, I think. Did a really short landing the other week in, I think it was Kazakhstan. That convinced me to add it to the fleet. Also the fact it can fly very slow. It's almost drone level slow. So it's good to capture nice footage. And then you can land, get a cappuccino, just about anywhere. So apparently Glaswegians are big on sailing. There's always sailboats out here. Some of the mighty Glaswegian energy fleet. I wonder where the gas comes from. from what I read recently, there's about 500 vessels like that plying the international trade routes at any one time. Now let's go for the stadium. So we're only about a mile or two east of waypoint 1. Let's check it out. See? And start to meander up towards waypoint 2. See how far we get. And we should be passing over. There it is, right in front of us, big stadium, right on cue. Let's go to the external camera there. I wonder if we can land in that stadium. I would say someone better than me probably could, but I might try to land at the it's rather a large parade ground just north of it. Might try that. And trying to remember that the wind is coming. I've marked it on my compass. I've got a headwind right now, so I'll try to land into that wind. Gotta watch out for those big cranes. Well, I don't think we'll be landing in there today because the roof is closed. Could possibly land on that field, but gee, it'd be touch and go, pardon the pun. Now we've got a castle underneath us. Is that a good contender? I think it's a bit small. Let's start with something easy like the big park, just up ahead. Look at that castle. We've got a, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty tiny. So let's go for straight ahead. Let's do that. Because also it's right into the wind. Just to get my feet wet with this thing, so I'm going to go flaps 1. Let's see how we go here. Indicated speed of 54 knots. Let's get maximum length out of this field. I think we'll be right. 50 knots, back off. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Yep, that's pretty good timing. Wow. Okay, feet on the brakes. Now, trying to find the camera that's under the front wheels. Where did I put it? Not that one. This one, right. Okay, let's take off from this view. Tail is up. Whoa! I think we're going to tip. Oh my god, that was so close. We're still not out of the woods yet. I think I'm in trouble. Yeah, the wingtip's on the ground, I think. Okay, let me extricate myself from this and come back, take off from here and continue, hopefully.